Project, Ellucian Site, Reston, Virginia College campus, with its creative energy and collaborative atmosphere, was what the higher education technology company Ellucian aspired to for its new headquarters in Reston, Virginia. So Gensler filled the 97,000 square feet, split between two levels, with elements to evoke student life. The bright and airy cafe, known as the Quad, boasts a long picnic-type table and arboreal graphics. The research lab is a zone of sit-stand workstations. The Scholar's House, a two-story structure, contains a scholarly quiet retreat on the top and a busier game room for socializing below. It's probably the stadium that will make the biggest impression on visitors. Located adjacent to reception, the double-height space is dominated by a curved, step-toe platform, an invitation to sit and talk. It energizes the place where Ellucian meets with clients to share their latest software products on iPads, Gensler design director John McKinney says. We looked at it as magnetic, with the power to attract people to exchange information and ideas. After all, that's the goal of education. Project, Samsung Electronics Site, New York. Wonderwall's Samsung Electronics in New York. Photography by Garrett Rowland. In the quest to get American consumers better acquainted with the VR headsets and mobile devices made by Samsung Electronics, the South Korean company decided to set aside 28,000 square feet of its New York office for an innovative presentation. A call then went out to a designer who generally works in more fashion-minded settings. Wonderwall's talented principal, Masamichi Katayama, has handled interiors for clients from the streetwear brand A Bathing Ape to the mass-market label Uniqlo, setting the pace of retail design in Tokyo. For Samsung, stateside, the result is a showstopper complete with a VR tunnel, a triple-height video wall, and a recording studio as well as Douglas fir and oak accents, nods to nature usually absent from the world of technology. The combination is neither showroom nor shop, there's nothing out there like it. This space belongs to the visitors. It should be their place in the city, Katayama says. He even made sure that passers-by can see enough through the storefront to get their own fleeting brand experience. 3. Firm, Cook Fox Architects Project, Cook Fox Architects Site, New York. Cook Fox Architects new office space in New York. Photography by Eric Lanel. Considering that the original studio of Cook Fox Architects was a LEED Platinum certified, landmark New York penthouse with a roof garden where staff kept bees, it's hard to imagine what to do for an encore. Amazingly, the firm has been able to replicate that environment and, arguably, better it. The new digs, a 13,000 square foot level of a 1921 building by Carrere and Hastings, comes with 5,500 square feet of terraces. It fits our mission of connecting people to nature, Richard Cook says. Cook Fox stripped the interior down to its steel structural columns, creating a block-spanning open plan. On the east-facing end, the Sunrise Terrace produces vegetables that can be prepared and eaten in the adjoining Harvest Kitchen and Cafe. To the west, the Sunset Terrace not only offers a gobsmacking view of Foster Plus Partners' Hearst Tower but also provides al fresco work and meeting areas graced with native trees, wildflowers, and grasses. And there are beehives brought along from the old location. Oh, yes, the new office has again received LEED Platinum. 4. Firm, Buckholtz McAvoy Architects Project, Meath County Council Site, Navan, Ireland. Buckholtz McAvoy Architects Meath County Council in Navan, Ireland. Photography by Michael Moran/Otto. Once the realm of the High Kings of Ireland, Meath is known as the Royal County. There was nothing regal, however, about a former call center there, a two-story, 83,000 square foot building with a featureless atrium that Merritt Buckles of Buckholtz McAvoy Architects calls a void with a big skylight on top. Now, it's been transformed with a stunning CUDA theater. To emphasize how natural light changes during the day, we mounted birch plywood triangles at angles on a cedar frame, creating a faceted lantern that reflects shifting patterns of sun down to the reception area, Buckles explains. The lantern, a truncated trapezoid, furthermore twists through 15 degrees from apex to base, adding to the dynamism. Members of the public cross a floor of Kilkenny limestone, flecked with fossils, to be served at stations constructed from Irish oak and topped with Connemara marble. Walls are finished in clay plaster or lime paint. The natural materials and colors continue in the office areas, so public spaces and back of house share the low-key Hibernian lux, quite unusual for a government facility.